afternoon, Manada. Okay, good afternoon, Manada. Today we will discussing another new topic from the our syllabus, secularism. The topic name is secularism. So this chapter is very easy chapter, ninth chapter, ninth chapter. So actually we have the totally number of syllabus from the 2020 and 21 batch. Actually we have the totally 11 chapter will be there. Totally we have the syllabus totally 12 chapters will be there. 12 chapters 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So actually we have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 chapters from this academic 2020 and 21. Totally number of chapters 12. From this academic from your batch, only 9 chapters will be mentioned from the Board of Intermediate Telangana State. So already we have completed some chapters, and remaining chapters, democracy, secularism, constitutions, organs of government will be there. So only 4 chapters will be left. Yesterday we have finished rights and duties, and remaining chapters 4 will be left actually. Actually we have 12, but this academic year only reduce the syllabus effect of the corona. So only currently 9 chapters will be there. So after college will be reopened. So any details will be coming. That so and paper pattern also weightage of the context. So we will discuss in step by step. So and also when the college will be reopened, so totally clarity informations we are getting from the Board of Intermediates. Presently, don't worry, already we have completed some chapters. So you can start and you can go back the preparation from the those chapters already we have completed recently and before. So today we will discuss one of the interesting topic, secularism. So secularism, as per weightage, we have the only 5 marks 1, 2 marks only 1. This chapter also coming from the annual examinations, May month, 5 marks 1 bit, 2 marks 1 bit only. So secularism, we have the number of questions from the 5 marks, long answers and 2 marks here. Actually, as per weightage, there is no 10 marks from this chapter, but here mentioned from the textbook mentioned 10 marks. So very short answers and long answers will be there. So today, what is the meaning of secularism? What is the meaning of secularism? Secularism, non-religious or spiritual. Non-religious or spiritual. So already here I have mentioned one definition. Easy, simple, common definition. Not connected with religious or spiritual matters. First definition, not connected with religious or spiritual matters. Secularism is most commonly defined as the separation of religion from civic affairs and the state. The belief that religion should not be involved with the, actually this is the first definition, this is the second definition, this is the third definition. The belief that religion should not be involved with the ordinary social and political activities of a country. So totally 3 common definitions will be there. Here one excuse me, one another definitions. What is the meaning of theocracy or theocratic? Government of a state by immediate immediate divine guidance or by officials who are regarded as divinely guided. So let us we will discussing what is that secularism. Secularism means nothing but actually already I have mentioned not religious. Example, in the part of the world, almost all some of the countries will be now it will be recognized as a secular state. What is that? Secular state. So secular states is very important nowadays. Why? Because India, one of the country, it was recognized as a secular country, secular state. Why? Because actually we have add by our Indian constitution secular word. Which word? Secular word. Since 1976, 1976 42 amendment. 42 amendment. 1976 42 amendment. 1976 42 amendment. So we add by our Indian constitution secular word. Which word? Secular word. So secular means country or state should not be interfere religious matter and customs and traditions. So secular word add by lately our Indian constitution, the particular preamble page since 1976 42nd amendment. Amendment means corrections. Amendment means corrections. So secular word it was added by which year? 1976 42nd amendment. Amendment means correction. So it was added by preamble. Preamble means first page of the our Indian Constitution. Preamble will be there. So this preamble it is a soul of the Indian Constitution. It is a soul of the Indian Constitution. So from that word actually add by lately, but that word is important. Secular, socialistic, democratic. These three words is very important to us. So what are we there? So secular means not interfere state and government, religious matters and religious subjects. Religious matter and religious subjects. Here, one common definition is not connected with religious or spiritual matter. First definitions, not connected with the religious or spiritual matters. Because state and government means we have the two governments presently. One central level central government and state level we have the state governments. Government, which type of the government will be there in the part of the territory. But government and country or state not interfere religious matter. Either it will be interfere religious matter, it will be treated theocratic states. What is that? Theocratic state. Example, theocratic state means religious states. Already here I have mentioned what is the meaning of theocratic states or theocracy or theocratic. So theocratic means religious states. Here religion is important as per religious basic and as per holy book basic government will be ruled because religion is important to them. Example, UAE, United Arab Emirates and Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, some of the countries it was recognized in the world Islamic states and religious states. Here 95%, 95 not, 99%, 99% religion is important and rule. Who is the ruler of the? They are also given the priority or importance of the only religion. So that's why religious states it is called the another meaning theocratic states. Theocracy or theocratic. You can see one simple definitions. Government of a state by immediate divine guidance or by officials who are regarded as divinely guided. Because these people believe the very much religion and religious importance. So ruler also will be ruled and will be ruling as per religious basic. So we will discuss this topic after end of the secularism. So not connected with religious or spiritual matter because state and government not interfere religious matter because you can take our country here number of religious peoples are living in this country. Every religion have their own customs and traditions. As per their own customs and traditions, these people will be moving, these people will be following their own customs and traditions, how it was prepared by their elders. Every religion will be have one holy book. Holy book, what it will be saying to them, so what it will be saying, so these people will be following holy book guidelines, holy book direction. So here, so our country not given any importance of the pride of any religion. Of course, you can take our country, 80% people will be there Hindu religion. 80% people will be there in this part of the country Hindu. But our country not be recognized Hindu religious high percent basic, it is a theocratic state. Why? Because here multi-religious peoples are living. So country or state not given any priority, any importance to any religion. All are be treated by equal. Religion, caste, subcastes will be there. 25,000 subcastes will be there in this part of the our country. 5,000 castes will be there. Religion is another religion is separate. Caste will be separate. Subcastes will be separate. So because here all peoples are living as a unity basic, unity wise. That's why Srimati Indira Gandhi said once time, national integration will be there in the world, only one country will be there. That country is India only, she said. That's why here secularism is very important. And you can see here second definition, secularism is most commonly defined as the separations of religion from civic affairs and the state. Yes, because religion, state not the same. Both are be separated. Both are be separate. And any ruler of the state not be recognized any religion is a superior. It is the importance of the state. Either it will be given importance, remaining religious people getting less priority, less importance. That's why our country not recognized, not treated, not given any importance of the one single religion. All peoples, all religions will be treated here equal basis. And third definition, the belief that religion should not be involved with the ordinary social political activities of a country. Yes, religion already will be separated from the state. Political basic, social basic, and economical basic. So you can understand. So India, USA, Europe continent, some of the countries have the multi-religious peoples are living. So of course, USA high percent Christian religious peoples are living, but USA not declared by it is a theocratic state. What is that? Theocratic state. Theocratic state. What is that? Theocratic means religious state. So India and some of the other countries will be declared secular states. So that also. And we have the some definitions. So these three definitions you can write annual examination period. Our annual examinations will be there May 3rd. It will begin. Already timetable is came today. So our subject will be there third day. Third day our subject civics. So first day you are writing English, second day second language, third day our subject will be there. So it will begin May 3rd onwards our annual examinations. Only we have the few days because already January month is now is going and February, March, April 3 months will be left. 3 months will be left of the annual examinations. Don't worry. So already from this academic year 2020 and 21, so our Telangana state government reduced the syllabus 30%. 70% syllabus we have presently currently. So and 12 chapters we have, but today reduced by 3 chapters. 3 chapters, actual 9 chapters presently from this academic year 2020 and 21. So 10, 11, 12. So 9 chapters will be decided board of intermediate from our Telangana state. 3 chapters is not there, actually it was temporarily uh, removed. So and also we will discuss chapter wise marks also. Which chapter is coming from the 10 marks, which chapter is coming from the 5 marks and 2 marks, and which chapter is very important and which chapter is not very important to us. So we will discuss uh, after end of the syllabus. And also here, so secularism, that English word actually it was derived from the seculum. That secularism, that actually you can write one English word derived from the one English word derived from the another language word. You can write that word, and what is the meaning you can write also. Introduction moments. So you can see here secularism. What is a secularism? Secularism okay. Secularism. What is a secularism? This is a English word. So this English word derived from the another Latin word. You can write seculum. Seculum. S-A-C-U-C-U-C-U-L-U-M. Seculum. Which language? Greek language. Greek language. Greek language. Greek language. So you write that it is a Greek language. Actually, Greek language or Latin language. Actually, both. If you write the Latin language, not Greek language, Latin language. So, which meanings you can write the spirit of an age. The spirit of an age. So you can see that first of all, secular. That English word, the English word secular comes from the Latin word. Which word? Latin word. Seculum. What's that? Seculum. Latin word. Latin word means nothing. Latin words means Rome people speaking which language, it is called the Latin language. Greek language means you can understand Greek people speaking which language, it is called the Greek language. So actually you can write that English word uh, so it was derived from another language. You can write. Example: secularism is an English word. This English word comes from which language? Latin language. So seculum. What is a seculum? Seculum means what is that? The spirit of an age. The spirit of an age or an age. The spirit of an age. You can write this meaning. And so actually secularism word was used by firstly George Jacob Polyak. You know this political scientist name, George Jacob Polyak. Actually secularism word, firstly secularism word used by one person. The person name is George Jacob Polyak. George Jacob Polyak was used this word. George Jacob Polyak, British writer from England country since 1851. Which year? 1851. George, notice George Jacob Polyak. H-O-L-Y-O-Y-O-A-K-E. Polyak. George Jacob Polyak. George Jacob Polyak was utilized firstly this word. Which word? Secularism. So which year he was used this word since 1851 AD. 1851 AD. Which country? From British country. British country means England. And so George Jacob Polyak and Eric S. Waterhouse and G.J. Hackman. We have the three definitions. Actually, already before I was given three definitions, general definitions. So here we have the three definitions also. It is a any political scientist can be confirmed, can be given, can be proposal. So you can write first priority this definition. Which definitions? Any political scientist will be proposal, any definitions as per topic base you can write from our subject. Here from this topic secularism we have the three definitions. How many definitions? Three. First George Jacob Polyak. Who is that George Jacob Polyak? George Jacob Polyak, first time he was utilized this word, secularism word, since 1851 AD. So he was belong from which country? England country. So you know this. So George Jacob Polyak said definition of the secularism. Secularism an idea of promoting a social order as separate from religion without actively dismissing or criticizing religious beliefs. Excellent definition. George Jacob Polyak, what he was proposal, this definition is very easy. So you do one thing. So you can write these three definitions, and before already I gave three definitions, common definitions. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 definition we have presently. From textbook we have the 3, and already I gave 3 common simple definitions. So you can take 3 definitions from the textbook, and general definition you can take 2, at least 2. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Is a possibility you can write 3 definitions general definition and 3 definition from the textbook definition. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 definition. So when you are writing 6 definitions rightly, definitely you are getting full marks of our subject. Only definitions, our subject, our examiner will corrections our papers. Examiner will give 2 marks only for definitions from long answers, particularly 10 marks and 5 marks. Okay. George Jacob Polyak said, so here social order basics separate off from religion without actively dismissing or criticizing religious beliefs. Yes, every religion will be important of this stage. All religions will be equal. Because example you go back Mughal dynasty period, particularly you can take great ruler of the Mughal dynasty, Akbar. Akbar was established one religious prayer hall. This prayer hall, it is called the Din Ilahi. What is that? Din Ilahi. So this Din Ilahi, it was recognized. So all religious people visit that Din Ilahi prayer hall and pray to their own gods. Because its intentions, all religious will be equal. Akbar created his period, all religious will be equal. So you can understand. So in the part of our country, different types of religious peoples are living. So every religion will have some customs and traditions and festivals and ritual beliefs. So we are not eligible. We don't be authority to comment criticism of the other religion, because you can take our fundamental rights. One right will be there, right to religion, freedom of religion. So 25th article to 28. So it was explained to us, all peoples are treated by equally, and state and government not given any importance, any priority to anybody. So religious basic, ruler and state not ruled by country, not treated by specific any religion, not treated by any religion as a importance. So here George Jacob Polyak said that because state and government should not be interfering the religious matter and religious subject. You don't be explain any definitions. You can write how definition will be there. Directly you can write definitions. Not try to explain of the definitions, because time going wasting. You are doing something time wasting. You can write Directly definition without explanations. Okay. And Eric S. Waterhouse, second definition of the secularism. So, secularism an ideology which provides a theory of life and conduct as against one provided in religion. Secularism an ideology which provides a theory of life and conduct as against one provided in religion. Yes, because you remember it. How many political scientists proposed by this definition of the secularism? Only three. Three peoples will be there presently. One, George Jacob Polyak one, Waterhouse second definitions, third Hackman. Three definitions we have presently. So you remember these three definitions, political scientist names, because definition and which person will be proposed that definition must and should be right. Otherwise, you are not writing the definition from the examination period, author name. So examiner not given reasonable marks from that answer. So Waterhouse said secularism an ideology which provides a theory of life and conduct as against one provided in religion. Yes, all are treated by equal and not treated by any religion is a superior religion and another religion not superior religion. He said that only simply. And Hackman, secularism signifies the kind of life that is lived in complete indifference to God and the religious values. Yes, God, religious. Actually, religion will be so. As per religion, we have one God, one prophet, one God. So, in the part of their country, so different types of people living. So different religious peoples are living. So they are worshipping their own custom and tradition based on God and holy book. So prophet also. So our religious messenger. What are we there? So, but religion will be different, customs and tradition will be different. But one of the great religion will be there in the part of the world, only one religion. That religion is humanism. What is that? Humanism or mankind. Mankind is important because God also said mankind is important. You can see, you can read one time your concerned religion book, holy book. What is that? You can read that holy book was explained to us only good things and moral values and ethics values and mankind. This only. So either you are not following these values in the society, you are not becoming recognized well person of the society. Because you can take from the holy book good only. Actually, all holy books will be mentioned good only. Because we will be written by that document or the holy book. So it is not given wrong directions. We are not following the directions. Because we can follow, we can go to good way only. The holy book never be saying wrong directions, wrong way. We are misunderstanding ourselves, that's all. So that's why we can understand J.G. Hackman says kind of life that is lived in complete indifference to God and to religious values. So simple, easy definition. These are also three definitions. And next, origin of secularism. You can write 17th, 18th century. George Jacob Polyak was utilized first time secular word, and so after you can write religions ensured peace, stability and order to society by regulating the relations among individuals. You can write this also. And important features of secularism. So India is called a secular state because there is no discriminations. What about India? Because India will be one of the great country. It is the greatest country in the world. So India is called a secular state because there is no discriminations of religious by the government or the constitution. According to it, the government cannot give special rights to any religion. That's why India is a secular state. India is not a religious state. And so here we have the important features of secularism. Important features of secularism. So important features of secularism, we have some side in this question is very important to us. Important features of secularism, very important question. Already today we have completed some definition and some definition. What is the meaning of secularism? What is the meaning of secularism? And for particularly, you remember it, three definitions, George Jacob Polyak definition, Waterhouse definition and Hackman definition. These three definitions very important to us. And before already I gave three common definitions. So you can, it's a possibility you should be read. You can read at least 2-3 definitions today, and tomorrow you can read 3 definitions. And without C you can write this definition one rough notebook. So you are getting perfectly the definitions, meaning and terminology. Okay. Tomorrow we will discuss. We will discussing features of secularism. Features of secularism. Thank you, Ananda. Have a good day.